Toilet paper, soaps, cooking oils, and more. Think about it. When was the last time you went a full day without using at least one of these products? Exactly. These aren't trends. They're daily essentials, which means their demand never stops. What most people don't realize is that many of these products are made in small workshops and garages, not giant factories. Using compact machines, anyone can set up with the right plan. Today, I'll show you 12 overlooked manufacturing businesses that are high in demand, low in investment, and surprisingly simple to set up. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Business Dash for more content like this. Let's dive in. 1. Eco-friendly paper cups and food boxes. Plastic bans are happening in more places every year, and food businesses are under pressure to switch to sustainable packaging fast. That's created a massive opportunity for eco-friendly paper cup and food box manufacturing. Cafes, restaurants, food delivery services, and catering companies all need a steady supply, and most prefer to buy locally to avoid shipping delays and rising container costs. The machine itself is surprisingly compact. You load in food-grade coated paper rolls, and it automatically feeds, heats, shapes, and seals each cup or container. By swapping molds, you can make different sizes, from small espresso cups to larger lunchboxes. The process is clean, fast, and doesn't need a big crew. One operator is usually enough for small batches. Raw materials are widely available from packaging suppliers or can be imported in bulk. Finished products stack easily and don't require special storage, which makes this ideal for small workshops. Because governments are tightening single-use plastic regulations, demand keeps rising, not just from big chains, but from independent cafes and food stalls. Setting up a paper cup or box machine is one of the smartest ways to tap into a regulatory shift while keeping your production lean and local. 2. Toilet paper and tissue roll converting. Toilet paper isn't a trend, it's a daily essential. Every household, office, restaurant, school, and hotel uses it constantly. That means this product doesn't depend on seasons, fashion, or fads. It's steady, reliable, and always in demand. A tissue converting machine is what turns those large, inexpensive jumbo rolls into the neatly perforated toilet rolls or folded tissue packs you see on store shelves. The setup is simple. Jumbo rolls are mounted on the back, the machine embosses the paper to give it that soft texture, perforates it into tearable sheets, then rewinds it into smaller rolls. After that, a cutter trims them to the desired length. You can also attach a folding unit to make tissue packs for hotels, restaurants, or retail shops. Raw materials are widely available, and packaging can be basic plastic wrap or printed sleeves with your branding. Because tissue products are lightweight, easy to store, and sell quickly, this setup works even in small workshops. Distributors, mini markets, and cleaning suppliers are your main customers, and they usually reorder regularly. In short, this is a reliable micro-factory model, stable demand year-round, and manageable overhead for small operators. 3. Soap and detergent bar production. Soap will always be part of daily life. Whether it's basic detergent bars used in homes or natural, handmade soaps sold in boutique shops, the market is wide and surprisingly flexible for small producers. That's why a compact soap and detergent bar line is such a smart setup for 2025. The process is straightforward. You start by mixing your base ingredients, typically caustic soda, natural oils or fats, fragrances, colors, and sometimes moisturizers. The mixture goes into a plotter or extruder, which forms it into solid bars. A cutting unit slices them evenly, and a stamping mold can press your brand name or pattern on top. You can go two ways here. First, the mass use route, supplying simple detergent bars to local distributors, markets, or cleaning supply shops. Second, the premium route, making natural soaps with unique scents and clean branding, targeting eco-conscious buyers and online customers. Raw materials are cheap and easy to source, and packaging ranges from simple wraps to custom boxes depending on your target market. This setup fits in a small workshop and doesn't require complicated machinery. Because soap is used year-round, you're producing something people will always need, making it one of the most dependable small manufacturing ideas out there. 4. Candle manufacturing. Candles have shifted from being purely functional to becoming emotional products used for home decor, wellness, gifts, and ambiance. That transformation has opened doors for small candle manufacturing workshops that can compete through design, creativity, and local branding. A basic setup involves a wax melter, pouring equipment, molds, and packaging tools. You can make pillar candles, tea lights, container candles, or decorative shapes. For higher output, small semi-automatic pouring and cooling lines are available, but many successful producers start with just manual molds and clever branding. The raw materials, wax, wicks, scents, and dyes are inexpensive and easy to store. Scent combinations and colors are where you can stand out. Seasonal scents, themed collections, or minimal aesthetic packaging all help your product catch attention. Candle buyers range from gift shops and home decor stores to event planners, wedding suppliers, and online shoppers. Because candles are lightweight and non-perishable, shipping is easy, which makes online sales a strong option. With low startup costs, huge creative freedom, and strong year-round demand, candle making is one of the most beginner-friendly manufacturing ideas to start in a small space, and it's surprisingly scalable once your designs gain traction. 5. Plastic recycling and pelletization. Plastic waste is piling up everywhere, but here's the opportunity most people miss. Small recycling setups can turn discarded plastic into reusable pellets or even finished products, all from a compact workshop. With governments tightening regulations and industries seeking recycled content, this space is wide open for local operators. The process starts with collecting and sorting plastic. A shredding machine breaks the material into small flakes. Those flakes are then washed, dried, and fed into a pelletizing extruder, which melts and reforms them into uniform pellets. These pellets can be resold to manufacturers who make everything from buckets and hangers to furniture and pipes. You can also go one step further by adding a small injection molding or extrusion line, allowing you to produce your own end products like planters, kitchen accessories, or construction fittings using the recycled pellets you just made. The raw material cost is almost nothing if you source locally, and many municipalities or businesses are happy to provide plastic waste at low cost to avoid disposal fees. This setup is ideal for 2025 because demand for recycled plastic is rising fast and local production avoids shipping and import tariffs. With the right machines, you can turn waste into something valuable. Literally. Number 6 is cold-pressed oil extraction. Healthy, unrefined oils are in huge demand, whether it's sesame, sunflower, peanut, or even blackseed. People love buying fresh cold-pressed oils because they're chemical-free, flavorful, and seen as healthier alternatives. That's why small oil press machines have become one of the smartest manufacturing setups for small workshops. Here's how it works. You load cleaned seeds or nuts into the hopper. The screw press applies slow, steady pressure to extract the oil without using high heat, which preserves nutrients and flavor. The extracted oil flows out through a filter, while the remaining seed cake can be sold as animal feed or fertilizer, so nothing goes to waste. The machine itself is compact and often fully automatic. Raw materials are widely available through local farmers or wholesalers, and many operators source directly from rural suppliers to keep costs low. Bottling is simple. Food-grade plastic or glass bottles with printed labels are enough to create a clean, trustworthy brand. The best part? Cold-pressed oils are bought by grocery stores, restaurants, health-conscious consumers, and cosmetic producers. With people moving toward natural products and clean ingredients, this is a future-proof niche that fits easily in a small space and doesn't require complex infrastructure. 7. Biscuit and cookie production line. Biscuits and cookies are classic comfort foods with steady, everyday demand. From neighborhood groceries to cafes and school canteens, these products move fast, and small biscuit lines make it possible to produce them at scale without a huge factory. A basic line includes a dough mixer, roller and cutter, a baking oven, and a cooling and packaging section. Once the dough is mixed, it's rolled out to the right thickness, shaped with cutters, and passed through the oven. After baking, the biscuits are cooled and packed in pouches or boxes using a sealing or flow wrap machine. The ingredients are simple and cheap: flour, sugar, butter or oil, flavorings, and optional add-ons like chocolate chips or nuts. You can develop your own recipes or stick to standard flavors for consistent sales. Because biscuits have long shelf lives, you can produce in batches, store them, and distribute steadily to local shops, mini markets, or catering businesses. Seasonal flavors and decorative shapes can help you stand out. This setup works well in small commercial kitchens or compact workshops, and the production process is easy to learn. Biscuits may seem simple, but they're a proven product with high repeat purchase rates. 8. Lip balm and cosmetic filling line. The personal care industry isn't slowing down, and lip balms, creams, and cosmetic products remain top sellers all year long. With a compact filling machine, you can produce high-quality cosmetic products from a small, clean workspace without needing a full-scale factory. Here's how it works. Your prepared mixture, whether it's lip balm, lotion, or serum, is poured into the filling hopper. The machine dispenses accurate amounts into each container, sealing and capping as needed. For lip balms, the mixture is melted, poured, cooled, and capped in small tubes. For creams, jars or bottles are used. Raw materials like beeswax, natural oils, essential oils, and cosmetic-grade additives are widely available, and recipes can be tailored to your niche: natural, scented, or specialized formulas. Packaging is your branding canvas. Clean, minimal labels, or vibrant theme designs both work depending on your audience. Target customers include boutiques, salons, pharmacies, e-commerce platforms, and direct-to-consumer sales. Because the machine is precise and compact, one person can run the entire line efficiently. With rising demand for locally made, natural skincare, this setup lets you step into a booming industry without massive investment, ideal for 2025's beauty and wellness trends. Number 9. Incense stick and cone making. Incense might sound niche at first, until you realize it's used daily in homes, temples, spas, wellness centers, and cultural ceremonies across the world. Demand is strong year-round, and production doesn't need a big factory. A small incense stick or cone machine can turn simple raw materials into beautiful, fragrant products from a compact space. Here's how it works. You mix your base materials, usually charcoal powder, wood powder, and a natural binder, with water to form a smooth paste. The machine feeds this paste through a nozzle, wrapping it around bamboo sticks to create uniform incense sticks. For cones, a molding attachment shapes them instead. Once formed, the sticks are dried naturally or with the dryer, then dipped in essential oils or fragrance solutions. Packaging is simple and lightweight, often just plastic sleeves, paper boxes, or custom pouches. You can sell to religious supply shops, wellness stores, online platforms, or even export to markets with cultural demand. What makes this idea smart for 2025 is the growing global interest in natural scents, aromatherapy, and cultural products. It's low cost, high volume, and easy to brand creatively, a perfect match for small workshops with big ambitions. Number 10. Detergent powder packing line. Detergent powder is a daily essential in households, hotels, laundromats, and cleaning services. While large companies dominate production, there's a strong local demand for flexible, small-batch packaging, especially in emerging neighborhoods where people prefer to buy in daily or weekly portions. A semi-automatic powder filling machine makes this easy. You load the bulk detergent powder into the hopper, adjust the filling weight, and the machine dispenses the exact amount into each pouch or bag. A sealing unit then heat seals the package for a clean, professional finish. Raw materials are simple. You can either buy detergent powder in bulk from manufacturers and focus on packaging and branding, or produce your own blend if you want full control. Packaging can be printed plastic pouches, craft paper bags, or laminated roll film depending on your target market. This setup fits comfortably in a small workshop, and one operator can handle production efficiently. Your main customers will be local shops, cleaning suppliers, hotels, and direct household sales. Because detergent is a fast-moving consumable, orders repeat frequently. This idea is perfect for 2025 because packaging flexibility and neighborhood-scale supply chains are becoming just as important as large factory output. Number 11. Disposable wooden cutlery production. Plastic forks and spoons are on their way out, and wooden and bamboo cutlery are quickly taking their place. With restaurants, food stalls, and delivery platforms racing to comply with plastic bans, a small wooden cutlery production line can supply a growing market that isn't fully saturated yet. The machine works by feeding thin sheets of birch wood or bamboo into a die-cutting and shaping unit. It cuts out spoons, forks, or knives, smooths the edges, and polishes the surface to make them safe for food use. Some setups include stamping for branding or heat treatment units for added durability. Raw materials are affordable and can be imported or sourced through wholesalers. Because wooden cutlery is lightweight and stackable, storage and shipping are easy. Packaging usually involves paper sleeves, shrink wrap, or bulk cartons, depending on the client. Target customers include restaurants, catering services, event organizers, eco-stores, and B2B wholesalers. With rising environmental regulations and consumer preferences shifting, businesses are actively searching for local suppliers who can deliver quickly without import delays. This is a future-proof niche where early movers can build strong relationships with repeat clients, all while running a clean, compact workshop. So what about a business idea that's a bit more unique? Take bath bombs and skincare product line. Bath bombs have exploded in popularity thanks to their visual appeal, scents, and wellness vibe. They're trending across beauty stores, spas, and online shops. And surprisingly, the production line is simple enough for small workshops to manage efficiently. A basic setup involves mixers, molds, manual or semi-automatic, drying racks, and packaging equipment. You blend baking soda, citric acid, oils, fragrances, and colors to form the base. The mixture is pressed into molds, left to dry, and then wrapped or boxed for sale. Adding dried flowers, glitter, or unique scent blends can give your products a distinctive identity. Raw materials are inexpensive and widely available. Packaging plays a huge role in branding here. Think clean, minimal boxes for a luxury vibe, or vibrant colors for younger audiences. Customers include spas, gift shops, salons, online marketplaces, and direct buyers. Bath bombs pair well with soaps, lotions, and candles, so many small manufacturers bundle them into themed gift sets. This idea is perfect for 2025 because self-care and wellness products keep growing globally, and small brands can compete through creativity and authenticity. You don't need a massive factory, just a clean, well-organized workspace and smart presentation. As you've seen, not every manufacturing business needs a massive factory or $1 million budget. With the right small machine, a bit of planning, and a clean workspace, you can build something real, right from your garage, workshop, or even a spare room. These 12 overlooked ideas are high in demand, low in investment, and wide open for smart operators who move early. Whether you lean toward essential daily use products like tissue and detergent, or creative niches like candles and bath bombs, the opportunities are there. You just have to pick the one that fits your skills and resources. If you'd like links to any of the machines I covered in this video, just drop a comment saying "send URL" and I'll share the full list with you. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Business Dash. We've got more real machines, smart ideas, and practical setups coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.